Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video of Fox Reacts. Now, I'm gonna let you know, all the vids you're gonna see today on the 17th of June, all of these are pre-recorded because on the day of June 17th, I and my little sister will have gone in for dental surgery and I probably won't be in any performance to really record. So all of these are being pre-recorded. And well, with all these videos you're about to see pretty much being Digimon and Pokemon, I'm just going to say, welcome to Mon Friday. So, let's hop in with the first one of Con EX and see just what he's doing.
Oh yes, gamers, it is that time again, where we give Digimon partners to Pokemon gym leaders. It's all about the challenges, it's a brand new game in a brand new world, with new rivals as we fight for survival. Nothing can stop us, giving the Sinnoh region gym leaders their own Digimon partner evolution lines.
Quality's kind of bad.
What is up everybody, welcome back to...
Just going to see if I can bump that up a little bit for y'all, because, wow, that was blurry. See you in a moment. I think we're good to go now.
Back to another video, and thank you for liking and subscribing if you enjoy this series where we give Pokemon gym leaders their own Digimon partners. And I'm joined once again by our resident PokeTuber, Brandon from Pragmagic.
Wait, that's it? No putting me in a Pokeball or sending me blasting off again?
Why would I do that? We're friends. I just like making videos with you.
Aw, that's so nice. There are several guns pointed at me, aren't there?
Literally hundreds, yeah.
Well,
literally hundreds.
Anyway, let's give those Sinnoh gym leaders their own Digimon partners, huh? And make sure to come check out my channel after you watch this video, where we'll be doing the inverse and giving the Digimon Frontier kids their own gym leader teams.
Already planning on it.
I know a lot of you would be somehow hoping to see Cynthia in this video, but don't worry, sooner rather than later we are going to be giving Digimon partners to the Elite Four of each region. So just hang tight, wait for those videos to come, and you can fully Cynthia simp then. So let's begin with Rourke, the Rock-type gym leader of Auberg City. Now, as we're going to be doing Frontier over on Brandon's channel, and because Digimon Frontier turned 20 years old this year, I think it'd be really cool to give all our gym leaders at least one Spirit Digimon, if not multiple. So for Rourke, we're going to start with the rookie Sonorizamon. This is a newer Digimon debuting in 2020, but is an evolution of Goromon, aka Among Us Mon, and Sunamon, some very rock-themed Digimon, perfect for Rourke. We don't normally talk about the in-trainings and babies, but I thought it was appropriate for this one. Rourke's Sonorizamon, however, instead of Golemon or Cyclomon or something, will become Grottemon. Rourke, of course, as the head of safety at Auberg Mine, would benefit greatly from pairing up with the human spirit of Earth, Grottemon, who is well suited to burrowing into the ground and has a general association with the earth, mining, and minerals. We did use Gigasmon for Roxanne in our last video, but I think it feels natural to use it as Grottemon's evolution here too, as beast spirits are often seen as an equivalent to ultimate or perfect level Digimon, but sadly we don't have an earth fusion spirit to act as a mega. I do also think it'd be really nice if we could reference Rourke's Cranidos somehow. An obvious pick for the same name etymology would be Craniummon, both names coming from cranium, a hard skull that protects the brain. And while a pretty fun Digimon pick and one I personally like, it does feel a bit like it loses a lot of the rock and earth that feels important for Rourke, or the dinosaur element of Cranidos. So I think we're going to settle on Spinomon. As while it does have literally blades coming out of its back, it feels more similar to Gigasmon, both having spiky protrusions and kind of brown and sandy colors to their palette.
Then
continue.
Is Gardenia, Eterna City's grass-type gym leader, and we have chosen to give her the rookie Lalamon. This is a pretty great grass-type looking rookie Digimon, and a great parallel to Gardenia's Cherubi she has on her default Diamond and Pearl team, but especially the Cherum on her Platinum teams. This Lalamon will then become its Digimon Data Squad champion form, Sunflowmon. It does a pretty good job as a counterpart to Gardenia's Blossom, Roserade, and especially the Sunflora in her BDSP rematch team, but it's also kind of a
Sunflora. Oh, damn it. Come on. Alright, pause, be back. Gonna go ahead and apologize for all the cuts and all, but ain't no way of getting past it when the video's gotta load.
Compromise, as we won't be using Lilymon or Lilamon as her ultimates due to the fact that her ultimate will be Petal-Dramon. This being our Frontier Spirit reference for Gardenia, acting as her ultimate, but also somewhat referencing her Turtwig and Torterra across her different teams, both being quadrupedal plant creatures, and the petals of Petal-Dramon, of course, referring to her other Pokemon like Cherrim, Roserade, etc. We will say, however, that Cherrymon would also be great here, but it does kind of have a spooky vibe, which Gardenia might hate given her fear of ghosts. Either way you cut it, her Mega will be Eldoradimon. Eldoradimon acting as a firm reference to her Torterra line throughout her different teams, and just being a fun, unique Mega we haven't given anyone else in these videos yet. But again, another fun alternative would be Rosemon to reference her Roserade.
Next up is
Okay, let's try this again.
The fighting type gym leader from Veilstone City, Maylene. And quite frankly, here's where we're taking the opportunity to seize the fact that she has a Lucario on pretty much all of her teams, and have to give her one of the few fully canon Frontier Spirit rookies. So yes, Maylene gets Strabimon as her rookie, and Lobomon as her champion. These referencing her Lucario, but also of course Lucario in general's pre-evolution is Riolu, so that matches up nicely with Strabimon. Now we could from there fold in some other Digimon to reference her Meta-type, Medicham, etc. But listen, Maylene is the fighting type gym leader with a Lucario, and the beast spirit of like Garumon's English dub name is Kendo Garurumon. Kendo, of course, being a martial arts type heavily to swordplay. I just can't resist it here, okay? And then either Beowulfmon or Magna Garurumon is the Mega. With our dedication to Frontier here, I couldn't resist. So much of the line was already related to Lobomon. I couldn't just randomly deviate on this one. I'm so sorry, okay? I think you can see how that makes sense, but of course there are plenty of other Digimon that would also be really cool here. Leaning into the martial arts, you could have a Teruimon, but I wouldn't want to give her a Teruimon over Lobomon, but something like Gankumon for the Mega would work too. Let me know some other martial artsy Digimon in the comments down below.
Damn, dude, the entire Lobomon line? That's brave.
Or stupid.
Well, regardless, our next gym leader is Crasher Wake from Pastoria City. This water gym leader will get the rookie Digimon partner of Kamemon, and its champion form, Guapamon. Both of these kind of being goofier, chunkier Digimon that we think very much have the same vibe of Pokemon like Quagsire and Ludicolo, which have been on Crasher Wake's teams before. Guapamon also then makes a reasonably good transition into our water spirit, Calamaramon. We didn't really want to use Ranamon as it didn't fit very well to Crasher Wake, but Calamaramon at least feels in the realm of Pokemon like Gyarados on his Diamond and Pearl team, the Kingdra of his BDSP rematch team, and even the viciousness of his Sharpedo on his Platinum rematch team. But what we think does evoke his Kingdra, his Gyarados, and even his Black and White 2 Empoleon kinda, is Ancient Mermaimon, the ancient Digimon that Ranamon and Calamaramon get their power from. It also means we get to give a guy a feminine presenting Digimon, which is always fun to do. Maybe even consider it a reference to Kyoshiro and Jellymon. Damn, if only Jellymon wasn't so electric based, it would have made a great rookie for Crasher Wake.
And hey, not only does Digimon Frontier turn 20 this year, but the entire Digimon franchise turns 25 years old. Oh boy, I'm going to be collecting my pension real soon. And that's why I am super stoked to be teaming up with today's sponsor, Bai. Bai is of course...
Alright, oh, look at that, it's already low, so we can go ahead and just jump right to heal and continue
now let's slide over to the spooky ghost-type gym leader of Hearthome City, Fantina. And Fantina really presented a challenge for us because her Pokemon teams are incredibly similar to Morty of Johto. However, we do lack in the spirit department, as there is of course a spirit of darkness, and more than that, the corrupted human spirit of darkness is Duskmon, which has a ton of visual and of course name similarities with the Dusk Noir and Dusk Skull Fantina has across her Platinum and Black and White 2 teams. With Duskmon acting as her champion, we can jump back to her rookie for a sec, and I think it ultimately makes sense to give her the same rookie as Morty, Ghostmon. We're limited for overtly ghostly rookie Digimon, and it would also act as a kind of a tip of the hat to some of the similarities between Morty and Fantina's teams. I just don't think something like Candlemon really works here. For Duskmon's ultimate, frankly, we're again limited for picks. I'd be tempted to say Velgamon, but I just don't think it lines up well to anything on Fantina's gym team, so instead, how about Phantomon? It's kind of got a smaller body than Duskmon, but that feels kind of quintessentially Digimon-like to me, and then has visual similarities to Fantina's Miss Mages, Duskull, Dusk Noir, and even Banette. Plus, you know, Fantina, Phantomon. I love wordplay. And then for the Mega, Undevimon? While it is a big step up from Phantomon, I think it definitely could work as a Digivolution for it. Plus, visually would be a fairly good matchup to Fantina's Gengar and even Miss Magius to an extent. I don't know, there's not a ton of Mega Digimon which I could sum up as being related to, for lack of a better word, Ghost Fog. But hey, let me know if you think you've got a better pick in the comments below.
And then it's time for Rourke's daddy and the man whose name is literally Iron with a B in front of it, the Brock School of Naming Conventions there. Anyway, it's Byron, the Steel-type gym leader of Canalave City. And we, of course, have the Steel Spirit from Digimon Frontier, so that's definitely going to inform our decisions here. Though his rookie form may surprise you a little bit, because for the first time in these Pokemon Digimon crossovers, we're going to give a gym leader an Appmon. The horror! Egods! Yes, people can fight all day, every day about whether Appmon should or shouldn't be counted as Digimon, but we had to give Byron the standard grade or rookie equivalent Appmon Mirrormon. This Appmon is clearly based on Ancient Wisemon, the ancient Digimon the Spirit of Steel gets its powers from, and also works as a fantastic reference to the Bronzor on Byron's Diamond and Pearl team. It will then digivolve into Mercurymon, the human Spirit of Steel, to keep up the visual cohesion, but also to reference the Bronze song Byron has on his Black and White 2 tournament teams, and the Pokemon Adventures manga. Our little trip into the Spirit of Steel ends here, however, because, well, frankly, Sephirothmon is terrifying. So we're going to do a bit of that classic Digimon V-Pet style free Digivolution by having Byron's Mercurymon become Triceramon. The green coloration here kind of works for Mercurymon, but also lets us reference Pokemon like Byron's Bastiodon. And Triceramon will then become the big, steely, Industrial Revolution looking Mega Ultimate Brachiomon. This Steel Dino kind of completes our references from its metallic body referencing Byron's Steel-type favoritism, and also specifically again his Bastiodon. But also, of course, the Aggron from his Platinum rematch team, and even at a stretch, his Steelix kinda.
Hold on. And we're back. Yet again.
Our penultimate Sinnoh gym leader is the Ice-type gym leader. Damn, I forgot her name.
Really?
Damn, what is the Sinnoh gym leader who gives out the icicle badge called?
Should we Google it?
No. I'm pretty sure someone will tell us in the comments below. So once again, of course, we have a one-to-one correlation between the Ice-type gym leader and...
that's why there's not a break hill, and this whole area is just marked Byron. Byron. But it's Glace something.
The Frontier Spirit of Ice. So her champion Digimon will be Chakmon or Kumamon. This name gets confusing. The human Spirit of Ice is a cute little snow creature, just like her little cute Snova. The rookie, however, is difficult. Ultimately, we've settled on Snow Goblimon as it's a fun little snow Digimon and is used as one of Chakmon's rookies on the upcoming Digimon Frontier dim cards, so it's good enough for me. And it means I'm not reusing Blucomon. Also, Hyarimon would be the in training for this Snow Goblimon.
Why not just go Bailmon? That way you got Bailmon to Snow Bailmon.
Then digivolve to Blizzamon or Korikakumon. It's the Beast Spirit of Ice and also is far from being a terrible representation of the Abomasnow or even Piloswine on her gym leader teams. Like and then finally it will digivolve to Frost Velgamon. This doesn't match up perfectly with her Pokemon, but does share similar icy aesthetics to Pokemon on her teams like Frostlass and especially Glaceon. She also does apparently have an Articuno on her BDSP Battle Tower doubles team, so good enough for me.
And then finally we have Volkner, Sunny Shore City's electric type gym leader. And boy, do his teams not line up.
We got the edge. We got the edge, and he's an electric type. It would have been even funnier if he was a steel type. Well, I'll see all of you in a cut. Alright, we're back, and I think it will be the final pause I had to do.
Super well with the bug-themed Spirit of Thunder. But we are gonna make it work, honey. So we're going to begin by giving Volkner Elecmon. As we've given Pulsemon a couple of times to different electric-type gym leaders, so this feels like a fun alternative electric Digimon. And can be seen as a parallel to Jolteon and Pikachu. And of course, Volkner has Pikachu's evolution Raichu on a few of his teams. Volkner's Elecmon would then digivolve into the human Spirit of Thunder Blitzmon. It's probably our best Spirit Digimon to use here, and of course has the electric thunder elements that come naturally from Elecmon. It being a bipedal Digimon with lightning or electricity coursing through it also does make it similar to Electivire on many of Volkner's teams. We'll then have Blitzmon become Raiji Ludamon, another thunder and lightning Digimon. The Rai part of its name coming from the same etymology as Raichu, Rai being the Japanese word for thunder, or Raijin, the Japanese god of thunder and lightning. And then finally, Raiji Ludamon will then become Jupitermon. It's one of the few overtly electrical Mega Digimon, outside of the Pulsemon Evos and Azulongmon we used for other electric gym leaders. But also, as a bit of a fun correlation, Volkner actually does battle with Team Galactic's Jupiter in the Pokemon Adventures manga. So, fun naming connection? Listen, is it tenuous? Absolutely. But at least Jupiter is from the Sinnoh games.
And that's it, our picks for the Sinnoh Gym Leader, Digimon Partner, and Evolution lines.
Look at
Make sure to head over to my channel where we'll be doing the inverse for those Digimon Frontier kids.
We'll be doing that immediately.
Do that. And a huge thank you to my...
And that's where we're going to end off today's video. So, I want you all to remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Down in the description will be a link to the original videos. So remember to support the original creators and all they do. And I'll see all of you folks in the next video. Peace.